Hey everybody, happy Homebrew Wednesday. It's Brad here, Wild Boys Brewery, Pookie NC. I hope you're having a good week. This week I brewed my Green Dragon double IPA. It was quite aromatic as I brewed it in the house. Smelled like it was a hop vaporizer in here. Very nice. Went and picked up my sixer of Bell's Hopslam. Hope you guys were able to get you some if you get Bell's in your area. The store that I frequent for my beer runs got 20 cases. I called them about 10 o'clock. They said they hadn't put it out yet. Called back at 11. I called back at 12:30. They had 6 cases left out of 20 in just a couple hours. So I actually took off work early and went over and got my limited to one customer 6-pack. And while I was there, when I got there, there was 1 case and a 12-pack left. And a guy came in right behind me and got the other one. So there was 1 case left out of 20 from, I think I got there right at 2 o'clock. So 3 hours, they sold 19 cases of beer at $21.34 for a 6-pack, including tax. They sold. I asked the cashier if she's ever seen any beer sell that fast, and she just laughed and said no, she'd never seen anything like that. Actually, this is my first time getting to try Hopslam. I threw one in the freezer when I got home, and I just stuck it in it'd been in there for 25 minutes. I put it in the refrigerator. I'm actually popped the top on one of my hopped up amber ales to drink on when I got home, had a snack, and I'm going to check out the Hopslam here in a little bit. I got the I think it was 113 or 150. It's 115-13 batch. So as far as I know, there's nothing wrong with that one. I'd heard from Chris over at Beer Geek Nation that the one he tried, it was off. So I was happy to see it was not from the same batch he tried. Anywho, hopefully that'll be a good batch that I've got. I'll let you know. My Green Dragon double IPA is back there puking its guts out right now. It was actually weeping out from around the lid. Wasn't real happy to see that, but it means a good fermentation's going on. And it's just puking foam out the hose like crazy. So, one of the reasons I quit using bubblers on the primary. Gonna bottle up my cider. I've just been letting it clear. I'm gonna bottle up my Imperial Pumpkin Ale this weekend coming up for sure. I've made plans to do that, and I've got my Pale Ale that I'm gonna be racking over into secondary, and I'm gonna leave it there for a week or two, and then I'm gonna bottle it. And it's the one I put the mosaic in, so I'll be checking that out here in a couple weeks. That's pretty much it. I'll show you a tiny little bit of footage. I didn't shoot very much footage of my brew day yesterday because I had a friend over, and he really, I don't think he wanted to be on the camera too much, so he was asking bunches of questions, and I was kind of answering his questions and didn't really have a chance to shoot much footage, but I did shoot a tiny little bit of footage that showed what hops I put in and then at what time. And I will post the grain bill. I'll post a link to my recipe on Hopville. So if you want to check that out, then you can check out the links down in the more info section. And if you want to check it out, go for it. I put honey malt and honey both in it. It's kind of a combination of Stone Ruination and 10th anniversary, and then I put some honey in it, so it's kind of influenced by Hopslam a little bit too, because I think they put some honey in theirs as well. But it calculated out, plugged the numbers from the alpha acids to the hops that I used, and it calculated out to 155 IBUs, so it should be good and hoppy. And it should finish up with about 1022, so it should have enough residual sweetness, and from the honey malt that comes across as sweet too, so it should have a nice big fat malt backbone with plenty of sweetness to balance out that massive amount of IBUs. But I'll cut to that.
Hey everybody, it's Brad here at Wild Boys Brewery. Got my brew day going on, and I've already collected my wort and got it up to a boil. I'm just going to show you guys what I got going on with my hop schedule. This is a double IPA, and it's going to finish out at about 8.7 or so. And what we've got going on, I'm up to my hop break right now. I've already did 1 ounce of Citra for first wort hopping. I'm doing 2 ounces of Magnum at 90, 1 ounce of Centennial at 30, 1 ounce of Mosaic at 30. At 1 minute, I'm doing another ounce of Mosaic and 2 ounces of Columbus. Then I'm whirlpooling for 20 minutes with 2 ounces of Centennial. And then I'm going to dry hop for 10 days with 1 ounce of Centennial and 1 ounce of Citra. So that's 12 ounces of hops in a 6-gallon batch. Should be pretty tasty.
Hey everybody, it's Brad here again. It's the next morning. I did not get much of my brew day filmed. Same process as last time. You want to see a good brew day video, then just go back and watch one a couple of weeks back. But I got the Green Dragon double IPA done. It's percolating along and it's doing well. Hit all my numbers. And show you the percolation. And we're bubbling along. And it's about 7:20, and I wound up pitching the yeast last night about, I think it was like 10:30 or 11, so it's a little around about 8 hours or so later. And we're chugging along pretty good. I'll check out the recipe from the link below to Hopville. It's Puka C on Hopville. And I hope everybody's having a good one. I will see you guys later. Cheers. Oh yeah, and shout out to Laramie.